What's going on? What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Sports Jedi Network. It's Monday Night Raw, and we are live here on the Sports Jedi Network, ready to do the Fallout watch along from WWE's Backlash Premium Live event that happened over the weekend. We are excited. We're ready to go. Like always, we are sponsored by Dude Wipes. Dude Wipes and the Sports Jedi Network, wiping out the competition. Throughout the broadcast, we will give you a promo code to save 20% off all of your Dude Wipes products, all different products from scent bombs to wipes, to take it on the go wipes, all that good stuff. You can get it at Kroger's, Walmart, at Instagram, in your cart, on Amazon, everywhere. We'll give you a promo code. You get to use it. We're also fueled by G Fuel Energy. Fuel your stream, fuel your life, fuel your soul. Go to gfuelenergy.com. At checkout, you use our promo code PGHChris and save on all the G Fuel wonderful products. And of course, Blackout Coffee. Wake up, stand up, never back down. Go to blackoutcoffee.com. At checkout, use my promo code SportsJedi20. PGH Chris is with me, and we're ready to go. Chris, what's up, brother?
What's up? Yes, Backlash here. The fallout after Backlash. I thought Backlash was good. You and Haas did a great job covering the show. I watched it with the lady and a buddy of mine. They came over to the house for something, so we watched it. They enjoyed it as well. I'm gonna be honest. I got a kick out of the Danhausen when the midget went over the ropes. I thought I was like when he came out, but when he actually started moving and he did, I was like, ha, like that was funny. But no, the one thing I liked about it is we got 3 good matches and then we had that. I'm fine with that. They gave us, you know what I mean? They gave us, for somebody who's not all about the comedic stuff, they gave me 3 good matches and they spiced that in there. I'm cool with that. So, yeah, I thought Backlash flowed really well. Thought it was a good show. Less ads than usual. Again, the match told story and it's all going to play out tonight. Very curious to see about Roman Reigns. I heard some stuff. He should come out and not talk and whatever, but he should sell that. I really think Roman Reigns, we know he's the tribal chief. We know he's unstoppable, but if they really want to make Jacob Fatu, look legit or have that ending of Backlash literally mean something, they should have Roman Reigns, screwed up when he comes out tonight on Raw. So I'm curious to see how that goes, but it's Monday. I'm excited to watch it with you guys. We'll be live for the post show right after. So it's going to be a fun Monday.
It is going to be fun money, man. When I saw, like you said, the little Danhausen, I said, wasn't he a trios champion in All Elite Wrestling? Isn't that Máscara Sagrada?
No, on all seriousness, isn't that, who is it? Who is he?
I think it's El Torito.
Is it El Torito? Okay, that's who I thought it was.
I think he was in AAA. I think he was in AAA. They used him from AAA to the main roster.
Okay, yeah. Hey, I got a kick out of Microman and Otis during that.
I had fun. It was fun. The only thing I could understand from certain people, maybe 2 more matches. If you would have gave me a Saturday night, it would have not hurt 2 more matches or one real big important one that you knew that that these wrestlers, whoever it is, male or female, could work for another 20 minutes. I think if you would have gave a real solid 20-minute match additional on the ESPN app, I think it would have curved a little bit the enthusiasm or the negativity. But look, wrestling fans always going to be negative no matter what it is. They're always going to find something that's going to irate them and disturb them. So it is what it is. I would have liked. I'm with them to that degree. I would have liked maybe 1 or maybe 2. I said this, but then here's the thing: they're going to bitch and complain. And I know it's about to start. That if they would have said, put 2 matches on the kickoff show. Instead, you don't need 6 hours. You don't need 3 hours, 2-hour pre-show. But then they'll shit on the wrestler. Says, well, they want pre-show matches. Oh, they can't even get on the main card. So damn if you do, damn if you don't. K-Dot is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Salute. Let's go.
Shout out Smoking Sessions.
Indeed,
Smoke
my
Sessions.
boys.
Shout out Smoke
Let's
Sessions.
go.
Great guys down there. There's some real motherfuckers, man. I'll tell you that. I love what they got.
Yes, indeed.
I love what they got going on down there.
Absolutely, absolutely. They got the smoke, and we got
They're
the.
real, bro. They do what they want to do. Their content is what they want, and nobody stops them. K-Dot doesn't let anybody tell him how to run his stuff, and I respect that tremendously. And dude, their graph, like the smoke sessions, like it gives me like a GTA Vice City look, like in their graph. Like it's so sick. It's so cool. I really enjoy what they got going on there. So
I need a
shout out
gingerbread
to
man
you guys.
dancing. I need another. I need a gingerbread dancing, but I need him as a gingerbread Jedi. I need a gingerbread Jedi dancing in the corner. I loved it. I am so excited.
We got to meet the gingerbread man
Huh?
out in good old. We got to meet the gingerbread man. So out
We
in good
did.
old New York. So
Yes, we did.
he got the
Yes,
photo bomb us. So we're
yes,
yeah. The
yes. We did.
IWC is having crash outs.
Big time.
Big
I
time,
mean, big,
famous Davis. Big time.
big time, big time. Shout out to him. Shout out to them. Shout out to Nick
Shout out to his
LaPiccolo,
co-host, Nap God.
Nap God. Of course, man. Nap God. You're probably see maybe me and Nap God at an NXT in the near future, man. Sitting there at ringside, that'd be cool to see us there for a
Still want to
Great
go to
American
an
Bash. Great American Bash. I'm gonna see if I go there front row
Yeah,
there.
that's right. Yeah,
Me and the
Great
Nap
American
God.
Bash.
We'll probably see. Hopefully, let's see. You never know. Never know. Coming to a galaxy not far, far away, ladies and gentlemen. So I can't wait.
There's a lot going on, like around here. We got TNA coming the same arena. AEW's coming here in 2 weeks. MLW.
Yeah, your Philadelphia's becoming a little bit of a hotbed there for a lot of
I know.
shows.
I'm definitely trying because I'm not gonna make it to the AEW because it's in 2 weeks. I just don't got enough time for that. So I'm definitely gonna try to go to the TNA, one of the TNA. I want to go to the Thursday because it's obviously live.
Yeah, yeah. TNA will be live this week
It'll
finally.
be live this week. Yeah, I know, dude. Yeah.
In Sacramento, California.
Yeah, good for them, man. Because they're not having a big show until
Slammiversary.
Slammiversary.
I don't think they haven't announced any PLE prior to it.
Because lockdown's in August.
Lockdowns in August. They usually have emergence somewhere around there.
They have, it looks like to me they did their what they announced is what they're doing. I don't think they're because they have that one date that has like to be determined. Like up top, like I forget what month it is, but they had something in their schedule that was like TB determined. But I think
that's in Florida. That's when they're after Bound for Glory. To me, two things out of it. To me, either they go back to the Full Sail or they go to Osceola Civic Center. One of the two, because it's right after Bound for Glory. It's in Florida. Why not stay? You're there the next immediately Thursday. Don't go dark like you did this year for a month. They can't afford to go dark.
No, they can't do that.
Especially when the ratings dropped under 150, close to 150, 160,000 for this past Thursday Impact Zone. Some people are already throwing parades. It's again, why? That's why. I know Raw is about to start, and we're going to talk about Raw. We're going to have 3 hours of talking about Raw. We're going to recap it later on tonight. We're just giving a little bit of thought. I haven't spoken to Chris since last Saturday, and so forth. This is why I say this, and it's not throwing shade. It's not throwing fuel any fire. I call bullshit on the 275,000 on the NWA.
Yeah, look,
I'm sorry. Call me a hater.
No, I'm very curious about that too.
I don't believe that number.
And I don't either. When it comes to ratings though, because I listen to a bunch of people that are more knowledgeable with like TV ratings and all that stuff. Like they mean something, but they don't mean the whole thing. I hope they have a good number this week because in the IWC it clearly means something. So let's just roll with it. Right? The NWA getting over 200,000. The only reason why I'm speculating on it as well is because I saw one person promoting it. One person was promoting it. I mean, promotes everything, but still, like I heard, I didn't really hear much of it. I don't. What are they? The Roku?
Comet. I never heard of Comet. What the
They're
hell's a
on
Comet network?
Comet.
Never heard of it.
More,
I'll be honest with you.
more people have Comet TV on their cable than Access.
Not even Access. They're on AMC, Chris.
No. I'm talking.
I got you. I understand what
Access before. Yes. So you're like, I don't think Comet TV, because you're telling me more people were watching NWA on Comet than they were watching TNA on Access. I don't believe that. I don't believe more people have Comet than Access. So they're not. My point is, no, they're not getting a higher rating than a show on AMC.
No, I'm having a hard time believing that. That's why I'm saying, and I'm calling BS on that, because Comet, really, Comet. Never heard of the damn app before.
I haven't heard of that in a long time.
I've heard of Tubi. Everybody makes fun out a little bit of Tubi. You're telling me Evolve can't get that kind of numbers? If and it's a WWE product.
What day does the NWA run?
Tuesdays. Tuesdays.
So they're competing with NXT? No, they're not. Nobody's choosing to watch the NWA over NXT. You're either watching NXT on a Tuesday or you're not watching wrestling at all.
Exactly.
Like when the Tuesdays I don't have time to watch NXT, or I just don't watch it or whatever, I don't go on and watch the NWA. Like no one's watching. Yeah, that's interesting. And I'm not shitting on the NWA, because there's actually a few talent that I actually think
we do love a couple of talents. We have one of our own as television champion, and Tiffany Nieves.
Yeah. Oh my God, they just showed Con Man. They showed
meanwhile,
Con
I don't
Man,
get
but
it.
they're gonna take his streams down. Like
that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't believe I'm even defending him on that one. But I would be pissed if I'm him. I'm like, how are you gonna take down? Because his Instagram got suspended.
Yeah, and I don't think he's getting it back.
No, like I'm actually gonna be on his side for this. Like, how are you gonna use him in your fucking recap right now, but delete all of his content?
It's kind of.
I'll be honest, because if that was me, I'd be pissed.
I'll ask them. I'll fucking copyright them using my shit.
Right. I would lawyer up. I mean, WWE's lawyer teams are untouchable, but I'd still lawyer up. Like, holy shit, you're using my content and I can't use yours.
And it brings me to my next, because they're doing a recap, guys. Nothing really has happened majorly where we go like, oh my God, they're just going through the same recap that happened over the weekend. Everyone's celebrating Fadeaway Media getting his account revoked. Really? Like, remember, do to others what you want to be done to you. I'm not celebrating the fact, regardless if he copies and pastes and doesn't give the proper credit, whatever.
I don't like him either, but I'm
not going to celebrate.
I'm going to be 100% honest, because I don't like Fadeaway Media, but I'm going to be 100% honest. Yes, I don't wish telling anybody, because I would have wanted my account. Kev you already dealt with that, so you don't want to deal with that again. But I'm going to be honest. There have been times where I've missed shows or whatever, and I can't watch it live for some reason. I would check Fadeaway Media to see what's going on.
Chef Dan, salute. How are you, buddy?
What's up, bud?
This is good, because I could incorporate the Discord.
Soraya's on our screen. So we're doing fucking great.
Look at Soraya. Look at that. Looking too.
It was good. I ate good. It was good. We had a good dinner.
I saw a blowout, and that's always good.
It was cleaning Sunday, so I just spent the whole day.
I don't blame you.
Hey, I actually did a video. It got me pumped and excited to talk Knicks basketball back on the channel.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's funny because it's gonna look like it's gonna be K-Dot's Spurs versus the Knicks in the NBA final rematch of the Emirates Cup. But I'm not touching the money.
I'm touching no money right now, brother. I'm watching. I'm about to pay attention to see the game to see like how many more days of rest does my eye owe you. Keep that leg elevated, you know.
Yeah.
That's right. Roman Reigns coming out here. What?
Yeah, if y'all play Detroit, you need him big time.
Jacob is gonna get fired? Yeah, Roman don't walk around with the title no more. He leaves it with the company.
I don't blame you. You don't want to lose that shit.
Chris, do you agree with that? The champions, there's some champions. I guess he's so tired of carrying it all the time.
You know how bro, you know how many independent wrestlers we've asked how bitchy it is to carry talents to. Now, no, you know what? He fights private. I'm not even gonna give him that benefit of the doubt. Going through airports is probably a bitch to travel. No. He flies private, so I'm not giving him any excuses.
That's what I'm saying. He has a private jet. Maybe he needs the wise man back. Wait, we look at somebody in the background. Who's in the background?
He's
the
starting
Cousins.
Raw, though. He needs to start Raw. Oh, never mind. He's not going to start it.
You saw the Usos in the background, right? Just standing there. Oh, look at the future coming.
I was shocked that he won.
Here comes the future.
In a good way. In a good way. I was happily shocked because remember, because we got a teaser last week, so I figured they wanted to keep Seth a little more hot. But I guess he could take the loss. So that's.
Look, listen. The match was a little sloppy. I said it. You know me. I love this kid. This kid, besides Mike Santana, this is my favorite.
I give him the benefit because he's been gone for a few months.
That's why I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Both him and Rollins' second match after that injury with Gunther, and then this one with Braun.
Yeah.
Now, are we going to have a promo segment, or are we having a match? They're in gear, but we just saw the Profits along with Joe Hendry. He doesn't have a wise man to carry it.
He's not wrong to a degree, though.
Because I'll leave the title here with you guys in case you piss me off and I retire. I don't have to relinquish it. You could do a tournament. Look at that, Braun.
John Cena.
Plugging the wise man. Oh, a 6-man tag. Ugh. Something's gonna happen in a 6-man tag. Here's Heyman.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get Seth and the Profits.
No, it's the Profits and Joe Hendry.
Oh yeah,
because remember he made the song. Fire Logan Paul. Although he should change the lyrics to Kyrie sang, but whatever.
Be honest with yourself. Did you really expect her to show up on Saturday?
No, we said it on the show.
Neither did I.
Damn.
No, they should have done this at the Garden. Walk up, or it's Monday night. Or wait, fuck.
He said the inbred capital. Did I freeze?
No, you're good.
Yeah, my computer's. Oh, there it is.
I heard.
Oh, he got a haircut. Good. I don't know. He looked like he didn't comb his hair, even though it's just the length. He's like me. If we don't get a fresh cut, like a couple of days, it feels like I haven't combed my hair, and I have product in it. I got gel in it still. Yeah. Yeah, that shirt is tight. But here's the only thing about that shirt, Chris. It looks like Solo Sikoa.
Bron Breakker's.
Bron's shirt. Bron's new merchandise shirt that he has currently right now in the ring.
It looks like Jacob's. It looks like
Jacob or Solo. Look at it.
werewolf.
Look it up close. It looks like Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, the right side. Yeah.
That's why you know how, and I like both of these guys.
I was looking at the werewolf side of it, but no, that
Oh,
makes sense.
the dog.
That's a dog.
Yeah.
No, I mean, oh my god, yeah, it does look like Solo.
Yeah, it looks like Solo Sikoa.
That's funny.
I'm still not gonna get caught wearing that in public. That Bron, I will wear it. I'm a Bron guy. I still got his old shirt. I got a dog in. Where's it the blue and when he was a baby face. The kids got me that for Father's Day. I wear it because I'm a Bron guy.
He's the future.
He's the future, as you could see on the Stand and Deliver video montage before his match with Carmelo Hayes. This guy here does the video intro. And we still don't get acknowledged. Took a shot at Bianca. Not to mention Bianca's a UT graduate, dude.
That's funny. I wanted to hear Theory.
Come on, why didn't you interrupt him? Theory was cooking.
I wanted to hear Theory.
And then you complain about that he's not getting over. We're not feeling it. See, right now, this is the problem.
I understand if Bron doesn't get any mic time because Paul Heyman's the voice, but you gave Logan the mic and you didn't even let Austin. Like, that's what I mean, bro. Like, I understood people's original concerns of him joining the Vision. Is he going to be the guy taking the pins? Is he going to be like, I'm not saying he's been that guy at all, but you let everyone talk about him.
I got you, Chris.
And he's good. Chris, he's not bad.
Yeah.
That's the problem. If he was bad on the mic, if he was Ricochet, I understand. Ricochet's fucking awful on the mic.
Here's the thing I would do. After that comment, I like what Chef Dan likes to say. We don't need them dancing like jigaboos. I'm Montez Ford. I'm beeline I'm punching Theory right in the mouth. Don't put my pregnant wife name in your mouth. But no, they want to dance first and spin the cup.
Right, yeah.
Right, Chef?
I just don't say it as eloquently as you do. That's it.
He's looking at Logan Paul too. Logan Paul wasn't the one that said that about your wife, man. I know you guys want the smoke, but not as bad as my guys, the smoking session. They got the smoke, and we're going to back them up. Let's go. Shout out. I'm not going to lie. Damn, he's jacked. He is. I'm not going to lie. Those are ugly tag team titles.
Oh, I know. At least the ones on SmackDown look like the Ruthless Aggression era ones.
Hey, Nap God in the building.
Oh, we got the entire smoking session squad in here. Let's go.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. See, Logan Paul, he just gave you guys a shout out.
There you go. They want this. There you go. Even Logan Paul knows.
Are you watching Ronda, the fight this weekend on Netflix?
Yeah, Austin's covering it. Yeah.
Austin's covering it. Nice.
Yeah. I didn't know how important that I didn't know Strickland and Chimaira. I heard him screaming and yelling and excited when the fights were happening.
Really? I
didn't pay attention.
I didn't know it was important either.
But I did 3 hours. I mean, Joe Henry singing.
Yeah, you guys were doing the stream.
We did 3 streams.
Yeah,
we did 3. Our stream in the afternoon, plus the live to watch ones, the recap. So I went to take a shower and go to sleep, and I'm hearing him excited. I'm like, damn,
it looked like a good fight. Yeah,
I didn't know Chimaira was fighting. I would have watched it.
TKO wants us to watch it all, and we do. Like we do, but it's yeah.
I didn't even watch this week's AAA.
How do you feel about 2 nights Mania, AAA Mania, 2 nights?
I'm all right with it. They went to a commercial, but I kept the the international feed. But if everyone on the court, on the Discord, is going to watch the commercial, I'm sorry, because it's not working. So I have my other feed where I have the international. All he right now is just singing on the Michael Cole desk. Logan Paul, yada yada. They even went to an ad. Wow, they even broke away from.
They said no more, Joe.
Wow, they even went. They said, it's a good time to put an ad. Oh no, Joe's back. He's singing. He's just singing the song. All right, they're in a commercial break where we got Joe Henry just singing Logan Paul, Fire Logan Paul, plain and simple. And this is where WWE wants you. They want to push you to go on that next tier of Netflix, the business side. Well, you know what? I'm gonna miss out. Fear. They want to get you with the FOMO, fear of missing out. So you upgrade to another level in the United States. With my God, they're already charging you $21. They want you to pay another $28. So imagine almost $60 for Monday Night Raw and ESPN app. $60 plus your local cable for the USA Network. And NXT, or if you're an NXT viewer, or TBS, TNT, or AMC. So just think about all those things adding up. We talk about the business side, the financial side. People, if you have a great product creatively wise, and it's exciting and great, people will pay it. But don't push the limit, man. With these applications, we don't need. Right now the match is about to start, and right now we got a Morgan & Morgan commercial. I understand they provide a lot of money for the WWE, and he's all over the place sponsoring. But man, the match started already. The American crowd missed out the match. The bell rang already, and you got Montez Ford and Austin Theory locking up, and I know collar elbow tie. Everyone's seen. Every match starts with a collar elbow tie up and a side headlock. I get it, but there's something about getting involved and getting your fans emotionally invested in the United States to the product. That's not a way of getting emotionally invested into the product. The match has already started. You feel like you're now. I'm like Chris. He went to go get a beverage. Some people want to go get a snack. They going to really. When the WWE is going to feel this Adamania bullshit when Monday Night Football begins. Because I don't think a lot of people, because you just can't switch from your app input, or like in the old days, you just hit last channel on your remote and you could go Monday Night Football. And I don't think I don't know. I don't think a lot of people are gonna have tablets and computers. I mean, like maybe we do because we're maniacs and we're streamers, and we try to content create and do watch-ons and all that stuff. But the average Joe, I don't think is gonna want to do that. You spend all this money on a big screen television, you're going to watch that product on the big TV. And you're not going to be switching input-output for your Monday Night Football game to Monday Night Raw for Netflix. It's a pain in the ass just to hit and load up your Netflix. And then to find it, scroll down, they're gonna feel it. And you know what? Rightfully so. Greedy pigs. All right, the match started. Coming back, we got Montez Ford in the ring already, but the match has been started. There's been already a couple tags. I'm gonna say this Ooh, Logan Paul ate that one. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, follow us on X at Sports Jedi Media at PGH Chris. Don't forget to check out also at the that Haas boy, that filthy Haas, of course, our boy Haas, who's working. Look at Bron coming in there. Bron, like a house of fire. What a clothesline. And of course, the guys K-Dot and that God as well. All our guys. Canary. Hey, it's Canary. Make sure you follow her as well. Bron Breakker is just future, like I said. Oh, it's May 31st. The PLE for Clash of the Elite. That's a quick turnaround. Wow, not interesting. I'm actually surprised we're not getting an NXT PLE. Although in place of an NXT PLE, we're getting a AAA hair versus hair, and that PLE is going to happen instead of the NXT PLE, which is interesting. They totally told us since going to the CW, they're going to wait until a Great American Bash, which I understand. I can see. Logan sucks. Yeah, I don't know if when you went to get your drink, Chris, I was saying they gotta really engage and cut down these commercial stuff, the ads, because come in the fall, people once they turn into Monday Night Football, they ain't returning back to Netflix. It's a pain in the ass to switch from input output.
Yeah, I miss it when they were on USA because my YouTube TV allowed me to watch both at once. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm sick of people defending this shit and saying that it's free TV. No, it's not.
Yes, sir.
Why the cats are doing the staring contest, right? Sorry, but I hear a nasty echo. The Cavs are doing a staring contest where they have individuals come in on the floor and they have like a leaf blower blowing wind into their eyes to try to make it blink. Why one dude was doing a staring contest while the leaf blower was going, it blew off his tooth.
Oh. This gonna be all over the internet. I can't wait to see that.
I'm about to say I'm getting ready for Twitter.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see that.
But I really unmuted to say we've talked about this for years. The WWE's biggest competitor is not AEW; it's the NFL.
Well, I don't know if they're gonna compete because they with all that backlash and all the stuff. I'm having a hard time.
Everything you said, it's gonna come to fruition. Once again, I've been saying this for a while. I just don't say it as eloquently as you.
I got you.
But I'm sick of
as they're getting another ad. Ad.
Speaking of ads, okay, I'm sick of people defending this shit and being like, "Oh, it's free TV." No, it's not. Monday Night Raw is not free TV.
No.
The only free TV we have is what?
CW.
CW?
That's it. CW, because you could get a local over-the-air antenna like I did for whenever I was doing something just to get it just for Tuesdays. It's not free. You're paying your cable subscription. Your whatever it is, whether it's Time Warner, Fios, YouTube TV, Fubo, whatever it is, you're still paying for that. They're just becoming too greedy with the ads, too much. There's no need for them to put 7 ads here in this match between the 6-man tag where we have Bron Breakker and Joe Henry. This is an interesting dynamic. See, I can't. This is a match. These are the first time these two gentlemen wrestle, and they're in a fucking ad with cricket.
Oh my God! What?
And I want to see that. This is your former TNA World Champion and your former NXT champion taking on a former NXT champion in Bron Breakker. But no, we got to hear the general. We got to see Rhea Ripley and fired Kelly Armstrong, Kelly Bright, who's not even on the company, to do an ad. I hope they paying her still. It's stupid.
Yo, you like, yeah, Ric Flair and LA Knight are getting a fucking bag for that commercial that they always air on TNA.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, and add your internet bill to that. You're right, Norton. That's true. You're paying all these app fees.
Oh yeah, my internet. Yeah. Good call.
Good call on that. It's just they're bleeding the consumers out. Logan Paul and Austin Theory are standing tall right now, which is, some internets, $80, $65, depending what tier of internet you have. If you're a big time gamer, you're going to get a higher bandwidth, so you could get quick in and out.
Yeah, I have that from because I was a big gamer and I stream, so I have to.
Yeah, so it's a pretty bundle.
And we got so many fucking TVs in the house that everyone uses. So
and then they want to charge you to go to these arenas a really high fee, Plus you're just it's a lot. It sounds like an old man get off my lawn, but man,
they're treating it like it's not. It's every week. It's not like the UFC to be charging those tickets. They're like you get a numbered card once a month. Like
UFC's every week too.
Right. Okay. But they probably don't charge as much for like the fight nights compared to the number cards and I don't know how that works, but like this is you do Raw and SmackDown every week.
Yes.
It's a lot. You can't be charging those prices when you have 2 shows a week for this company.
Right. I get what you mean. The UFC, it's a weekly event where you're going to have some events, and sometimes they go to Vegas to the Apex.
For the big shows aren't every week or
every
month. Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Like WWE has a big PLE once a month.
Yes.
UFC that has a numbered card, but like last night, this weekend, you get a big fighter like a Strickland or somebody that makes the card.
What a power slam by Montez. Beautiful kick out. Yeah. And they're thinking that everyone should pay those kind of prices for once a month, with the UFC, because people because it's 2 different fighters every month that you're from different weight class and divisions, where you're going to put your champion in number 1 contender or someone buying to be a number 1 contendership, and you're going to want to watch and pay money because it's kind of like setting up a tournament like a Mortal Kombat, like limited, because that's the art of the sport. But here in wrestling, we see
him every week. You're not going to see Sean Strickland every week. That's why you raise the prices up so you see him on this fight and you don't see him till his next fight. And you better hope he wins because that means he fights again sooner. Right. You know what I mean? It's reasonable to charge a decent amount.
But you charge for a Volkanovski in Australia because that's a special event. People are going to go bananas. You're not going to see Volkanovski, every week. There's you're going to see Cody Rhodes every Friday night. You're going to see, you're going to see your guys you don't need to start. No, they think that they're going to go, no, we'll make them feel, no. Oh, Rollins. We still continuing this? Why? We don't want you wrestling with Bron no more. Enough.
It's not a DQ.
I don't want to see Rollins and Bron no more. I didn't like. Abu's in front row, but he's on the hard camera side.
He looks like fucking John Wick. He's dressed like John Wick.
Yeah, some of them in a year. Yeah, that's the complaint they had at Chazman Hamaya. They only wrestle fights once a year. And here we go. Oh. Now this furthered the storyline. This furthered the storyline because the prophets think that Cephas has no friends and he's very selfish. Here comes and Montez. I think it's going to lead more to Montez turning heel here, Chris.
It looks like. Oh, I thought we were getting a tease of that right now.
Right here, look, here we go.
Oh yeah, because
he's Tez versus Rollins coming out of this here.
I want to see Seth versus Joe.
I wouldn't mind Tez Ford and Rollins one-on-one just to see how that looks on a Monday night. It doesn't have to be a PLE.
Yeah,
something different.
No, you get Seth wrestling on a Raw, and you get Montez to see what he could do. I don't mind.
Oh my God, Judas! He bought those overalls on Amazon. I have the same ones. I've showed it before on air. I have the same overalls that I wear to work. Mira, es sucio. Yes, imagine me in those. I do wear it.
Fuck, I forgot. I gotta do it.
We got Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio interrupting the Americanos. This tells me we're going to see Ivy now in a mask soon. He's like, you're not even a real luchador. Oh, we have it. He could make a mega champion. Oh, look, the Gazas. So since when the Garzas became free agents? I guess since the tag team division is dead on Friday nights. Mira Penta. All right, we got Cero Miedo, Penta.
Cero Miedo.
So we got the Gazas now on Monday Night Raw. Chris,
good.
We got the.
I need good. I need Berto's stock to rise because I just pulled one of his training cards and it's out of 50, and I need his stock to rise so that card could be worth something. That shit's worth like $1. So good. Give Berto's stock a raise so I can sell a sports card.
So Adam Pearce made a Mega Campeonato title. OG Grande Americano versus Dominic.
Okay. For AAA?
No, tonight.
Oh. Wow. Cool. I like that.
I think we're going to see Ivy now in the mask.
Oh my God. They got when's El Grande versus El Grande?
3 weeks. Say again?
When's the El Grande's match?
The 30th.
The 30th. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. There is no PLE for NXT at the end of the month. Normally they do it on Labor Day weekend, on Memorial Day. Memorial Day weekend. No, for now, maybe tomorrow they'll announce a short PLE turnaround. But I think it's Great American Bash the next PLE. But AAA is going to take their place in that PLE realm.
Oh, okay.
I hope tomorrow somehow with the NXT, we get some type of crossover with some more TNA because TNA could use a little NXT love right now. If their ratings are a little low, and we've talked about this again time and time again. Going 3 weeks pre-recorded hurts them because people know it's pre-recorded. They're not really going to be enthusiastic to tune in. It was a good, and they've been good. Those shows, they flow good. We've been very vocal, positive with them. But that's the one negative is not going live because now people are conditioned. Every wrestling has to be live. Their weekly show has to be live. It's hard to do a pre-recorded.
It is, and I'm going to be honest, because I've been doing some stuff too on Thursdays where it's like you can watch. There's no difference between watching it then and just catching it the next morning when you can because it's recorded. You're not missing anything. Like this week that they're live, it feels like a big deal. Like I have to be there. Like I can't miss it live. Like that's
Penta's just warming up the crowd as they go to a Twinkies commercial.
And bro, like these talent, they're probably like, what the fuck am I gonna do while you guys go in a commercial during my entrance? Like, start the match so they can wrestle during the commercial.
I personally, I told you, you know my opinion. They should follow the moniker of TNA. Show me the full match and give me. And you want to go 5 minutes, 6 minutes with ads? Fuck it, go with it. Yeah. Give me the match in its entirety. Don't interrupt it. But if they're gonna do that for the PLE, then I'll take the. I'd rather have the lesser of the two evils. I'd rather have none of them. But if you're gonna give me the lesser of the two evils, fine.
No, I agree.
You know what? Yeah, Norton. I was gonna say that. It doesn't help them going 3 weeks. They record for 3 weeks, and you could tell people didn't really give a shit. And I hate to say that about TNA. We love that because they didn't even put a peep about Li Ying winning that Knockouts title online. You couldn't even like the.
You think they didn't care enough? All the different didn't care enough to put that out?
Huh?
You think the dirt sheets didn't care enough to put that out?
They didn't care to put it ringside. All these dirt sheet guys that like to put the spoiler. That guy that spoiled the whole card at the Full Sail show. That kind of because of him now TNA doesn't want to come to Full Sail, which sucks. Carlos Silva was enamored to thrilled with the end with coming to Orlando I was like, ugh, it sucks. Meanwhile, man, and then they all defended him online. Yeah, thank you. You fucked us in Orlando now. TNA doesn't want to come back here for a little bit. Yes, like there you go. Even Penta just said it. Some pendejo. Shout out to Darby Allin. He's got a big matchup.
A couple of my friends sent me an Instagram DM and they thought you saying Pendejoville was funny. And they were white too, so they knew what that meant.
Penta looks a little thick tonight. He's eating the K-Dod's enchiladas that K-Dod don't like enchiladas, so Penta said pass it over.
I love Ethan Page.
You see, I hear Nap God. I hear. I would listen to you. This is my guy right here. Nap God, I'm gonna take you to the Performance Center. Me and you, we're gonna sit in the front row, and you're gonna love it with me because we're gonna just mark out.
I gotta go to the PC.
Yeah, we need to go there. We need to return. I won't go every week, but I want to go. I want to go to the big shows. Back again.
Are you still rocking the WrestleMania Vegas gear? Penta, we want to forget about that.
I tend to agree with you. I don't want to remember. Look,
even though night 2 was decent.
Yeah, but Vegas. When I think of Vegas and
that's
WrestleMania,
exactly why.
I think of WrestleMania 9, then the other WrestleMania 41, night 1 to WrestleMania 42. Yeah. Oh my God, Ethan Page is great.
Instant boo.
I thought he was going to beat the Latin American champion, Dr. Wagner. He's like undefeated for a while. He's doing a Mexican version of Roman Reigns.
Oh shit! Like the tribal something.
The tribal Azteca. Yes, cabron. I love that word. Let's go. Get him.
I think it's funny how these Spanish wrestlers get away with saying the shit that English wrestlers.
Well, it doesn't mean nothing. In Mexico, that's not
for some people.
Yes.
I can see why
Bro,
some people.
if we turn around and we get off of the plane in San Juan and we say that, we're in some.
That's kind of why I think of, you know what I mean? I see why some people think of it. It's because of the way they say it. Yeah, Kev put me on the more AAA too. I enjoy it, but Kev knows it's just the commentary because I understand Spanish and it's annoying. The translation.
Saturday night's main event.
Or is that?
That's right. No, that one's in Indiana, I think.
Okay.
Saturday night's main event is what's taking place of the PLE for NXT. It's Saturday night's main event.
Okay. So it's going to be one of those things like they did in Atlanta where you have a Saturday main event. They're going to be in the same city.
No, there is no PLE for
There's no
NXT.
PLE. Okay, so they're
just Saturday night's main event. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Although soy eta pero. Oh, we got interruption.
Is this Rusev?
It's Rusev.
Speaking of TNA, I'm so excited for Dark Side of the Ring.
I see that. Napgod, yeah, the one of the guys that went there, he was sitting there when we went there and they did the tapings back in November. They did the tapings and he was posting pictures of the matches that was taped for 3 weeks online. Yeah, I had an issue back then with it, but you know, we'll talk about that off air on that or with that. They were very and they were bothered. They kind of ruined the experience. They might return, maybe, but I'll double check. I'll ask my question. I'll ask around the few people that I know there behind the scenes if we'll come back to Orlando. They're in Bound for Glory in Tampa, and there's a date to be open. I think they might return. I think they will, Chris. I'm hoping. Wishful thinking. Fun fact, he was hoping Chavo Guerrero would get the push instead of Eddie. Yeah.
I believe that.
Eagle does look great tonight, Heather. He does look great. Sharp guy. Sharp dress guy.
Uh-oh.
We're getting all right. This is the main of the. Here's Javon. He also said Owen Hart should have been the leader of the nation. The Nation of Domination. That was funny. Remember his nickname? K-Dot. Remember what Shawn Michaels called Owen Hart, the Nugget? He was trying to flush all the Hart family members, but he kept coming back like a nugget. That was so funny when Shawn Michaels ripped him on that. Oh, that was funny. Yeah. And by the way, the Owen Hart Classic is coming up. Talk about a money grab for the wife.
The one benefit I'll say of it, at least it means something.
I got to give it a lot of credit.
Last year, they made it the winners get titles when matches at Wembley. Finally. Now, this is a genuine question. I'm being so serious. What does the winner of the John Cena tournament get? Is it just like a showcase or what?
It's a showcase.
Okay.
It's a showcase right now. But there's gonna be more details coming out.
Because I like the concept of it. Okay, that's what I'm waiting for. Because I like
there's more details
of it. The concept. I
think they're just announcing to make an announcement.
So you think so? Because a lot of people are saying they should have done King of the Ring, whatever. So maybe this replaces the King of the Ring, and the winner still gets a championship match. But it's like. It's hard because if you're having like Kendall Gray versus Bailey, Kendall Gray. So it's kind of hard to. I'm curious to see what the outcome, who would the winner gets what. That'd be cool. And if an NXT winner wins, maybe they get called up or something. I don't know.
I think personally
made by Cena.
No, it's a title, but I think it's gonna be like the Crown Jewel title. Once a year, they're the Crown Jewel champion. They're the John Cena People's Champion.
Okay,
which if anything, that's a smart move of Cena getting ahead. But really, that should be a Dwayne Johnson thing. But who cares? He had a chance. You blew it. So it's a John Cena. Maybe they should call it, the hustle, loyalty, respect.
Tournament, yeah.
Yeah. They should call that there. Instead of John Cena Invitational, you become the hustle, loyalty, respect of the booker of the IWC, supposedly, of the internet, because we're supposed to be voting who we like, who we want to move on ahead of who's moving on and who's winning the matches. The predetermined matches we get, like a Cyber Sunday or Cyber Monday, whatever the hell they did.
Cyber Tuesday.
That too.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this, He-Man. Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, I remember Cyber Sundays.
This better be good, because the Dolph London ones was when it was cool as a kid, because I was big into He-Man, but and He-Man's buddy on Earth was Kevin, which was cool. I was like, man, think of me as a little kid, and He-Man's the guy that helps He-Man beat Skeletor. His name is Kevin. Just think how much of a ham I was when I was a little 8, 7-year-old watching that movie. But then it disappointed me. That wasn't really Orko. Whoever the hell that clown was, that's not Orko.
Oh, wow! You have your WWE wrestlers on Xfinity ads. Yeah, take all the money. WWE superstars. They want to be a part.
Still the match. The match started. So they came up with a tag team match in the international feed, and you got Rusev versus Javon Evans 1-on-1. So they started the match already, but we had to have an ad. The Men's Warehouse. We need a fat guy with a suit eating a hot dog. And he's trying to pick up a chick, dude, with a hot dog breath. So they should add a search commercial next to that, too. What's going on, Jester? These ads are insane already. 24 ads in total. Damn, I wasn't keeping an account. Ridiculous. But I
agree. I bet because if they're doing 7 ads, yeah, each commercial break.
Yet they want to release talents that, I need a 50% pay cut, pal. Now, tonight, if I don't see LA Knight, I'm going to be a little concerned. I even wore the shirt tonight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I need something, even in the background, Chris. Even if LA Knight talks to the Usos and Jay gets snappy. I know we've seen that feud already, shitty 20,000 times.
But you want to see LA Knight on TV.
I just need LA Knight on TV.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, in this United States vortex, this nice little conglomeration of contenders, I would have mind. LA Knight would have been cool in this as well. Would have been with Eagle. I wouldn't mind seeing Eagle Page and LA Knight. Okay, Tennessee. Tennessee's been. I don't know. They used to be a hotbed of good professional wrestling, but
they've been SmackDown the last few years.
They've been crappy there. Nashville's been no disrespect, Heather. I always go back to that January Raw, not this year, not the Netflix, before Netflix in Nashville, Tennessee. And they were a morgue.
They have Cleveland.
We're hearing now a little Rusev, okay. And they don't have ads. The match, they here's the thing that's sad about it, Chris. They don't go on commercial break and ads to be taken out. I think that's also hurts us too. Like if we were watching the wrestling, the reason why it hurts us is if we're watching the matches right now, even if take the ads and the crowd is bananas and going berserk, and when they come back and the crowd is ruckus, I think we'll. I'm not saying we're going to forgive all the ads, the 24 ads that we have had so far, and it's not even an hour into the show. But still, we could tolerate it maybe until a little degree because, oh shit, look at this crowd. It's live. It's hot. It's going.
You know why I won't tolerate it? For the simple fact is I want to know what made the crowd hot.
You know what? You make a great point.
What made the crowd hot during the commercial break? What the fuck did I miss that all these people are going nuts? That's why I don't like it.
You make a great point. Great point.
That's my only issue. But I agree. But then I'm having that question, what did I miss? And especially if they don't show the replay, during the commercial break, this is what happened. Then
they used to do that a lot in the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
While we were in a commercial break, they used to show you that. And then people were going bananas in the signs. Yeah, they used to do that in the Attitude Era.
See,
they were commercials. Yeah. People like to say, "Well, there was commercials back in the Attitude Era. How did you tell like that?" And this and that. Yeah, because
Jim Ross would probably tell you what happened during the commercial.
That was one, and second, the crowd was always hot. Coming back and they're like, "Oh shit!" And then they said, "During the commercial break, this is why they," and they show you, and you will go, "Oh, all right." And at the moment, you're not pissed off or bothered that you were being ads.
And they show me the replay, I tolerate it.
Yeah.
But if they just go act like nothing fucking happened and keep going, this match has been wild during the commercial break. Well, what happened?
Right. And then look, Damien on already some ads. I am not emotionally invested in this match. Javon Evans is one of the youngest up and coming talents. I'm not invested.
I get scared.
Another ad. Another ad. Another ad. Por el amor de Dios santo.
Another one. We just
otro más. This is another 8 ads.
Oh my God.
Are they trying to make up for Backlash? I think they should be clipping the reaction of when they go to commercial breaks. Take the podcasters and react on that. Another ad?
Monday night ads. Holy shit. They even got the fucking wrestlers. Oh my God, they edited DoorDash bags on wow. Dude, they got everything. They have poor Stephanie Vaquer singing about fucking TurboTax in English. They have Cody Rhodes talking to oh my God.
A butt plug. That's what it looks like.
I was going to say a mint or a pickle.
Yeah, pickle dick.
Monday night ads. Holy shit. Oh, that's what I'm going to call this show.
Dude, commercial night. And I've got the international feed. Sorry I didn't put this on the cord for the international feed. It was just acting ridiculous. So instead of having that issue that we normally have,
you need an international feed. This is on fucking Netflix. This is ridiculous. How come your biggest audience has to sit through these commercials?
Yeah.
Oh, because they don't get to see wrestling live every day, so you give them the no. This is ridiculous.
Because they want you to pay the money to go to the arenas.
We pay more. Oh my God, and we pay more than these guys do for their Netflix and shit. Yeah, commercial night Raw.
Yeah. This is a little bit now. It's getting a little too ridiculous with this. And the thing is, they got us as wrestling fans. We're not. Oh, they're gonna watch it. They're gonna sit through the ads and they're gonna love it. They're gonna bitch. They're gonna complain, but they're gonna still be here on Mondays, and they know that. Unfortunately, they know that. Again, once they're not number one on Netflix, the thing is, they want the world, so they're trying to get the world. When they do these, this is why I watch highlights. I don't blame you if you do that, Jester.
I don't blame you either.
And they're lucky. Well, Netflix is one of the streaming services I still have, and Netflix hasn't been great. Nothing to write home about either. I haven't seen anything that I'm excited for. If they have a series, it's going to go 2 seasons max, and they're already canceling it. Like The Witcher, 3-4 seasons, and they're already canceling it. Why? There's so much story to be told. It's based off a video game. Why? There's so many stories to be told. Yeah. The Masters of the Universe, it's coming up, the movie. You had a great series with Kevin Smith with the animated series. Why not continue more episodes? It's animated. I can't. For personally, Cobra Kai. Why? Yeah. Why did he stop it?
I don't know why they stopped it. There was so much to keep going.
Especially they did a movie afterwards.
Bro, they could have either done that Tekai later on, or they could have done that and done something else. That was really the finish of the story, but dude, there's even the way it ends, bro. You could have just done that alone. They could have made another season just the way it ended.
And you say it's cheaper than ESPN, but that's about it. See, this is where you got a little bit confused because I've got the Disney bundle. It gives me the ES, and it's even cheaper than the ESPN. I believe it's the same price as the ESPN, but I have ESPN along with all the Disney, with Disney Plus and the Hulu that now it's furloughed. Yeah. It's 3 different apps in one. It is cheaper than Netflix, to be honest with you. About almost the same price. I get more. At least me being a sport fan, I get more bang for my buck personally.
Yeah, the only reason why I don't look, this is me. Like, I have it because of cable, like my services and all that, but it's not worth it to me personally, and as a sports fan, because my YouTube TV provides me with all the ESPN studio shows. I can watch all the show or the games. The only thing, and again, this is where when people talk about the ESPN app, you guys have to understand it varies for different people.
Yes.
I'm one of those people that fall into the category of I'd be paying it just for pro wrestling, and I'm not doing that. That's why I do it the alternative way. But there's people that already have it, and it's not a big deal, or they pay for it because they want other content. They don't have it through their cable. It varies. It just depends who you are. I personally don't like it because I already get it through TV. Again, it depends. I hear a lot of people talk about the ESPN app, but everybody's cable situation's different. You either don't have it, you have it, or you have YouTube TV.
Yeah, and Disney Plus, they always give me something. They got a new Marvel series coming up. They have a Star Wars series. They'll have all different type of things that you could watch it there. Plus all the different shows that they have on Disney Plus and the Hulu and all that stuff. Also, you got the live college sports, college football, NHL, hockey. Yep. There's a lot for me. Like again, everyone's different.
A lot of wrestling fans aren't in the sports, and it clearly shows on the internet. So.
But do you watch? Let me ask this question, Heather. Do you watch Disney products? Do you watch Disney shows? Do you watch any of the Marvel or anything Marvel, Star Wars, any of the Disney movies, any of the Disney products? There, that's my question on there because that's where the ESPN app comes in. Especially if you're a wrestling fan, if you like those 3 common denominators, that's a way, and it's not to persuade and change your mind. You spend your money the way you want. But I'm saying that's where you could get a real bang for your buck. I'm gonna be honest with you. Netflix, if it wasn't for Monday Night Raw and having pretty much that's it. Unless you have a VPN, there's a few things here and there. The roast of wrestle the roast that happened after the Kill Tony roast, that was the most hottest garbage in comic relief ever.
Did you see the Kevin Hart roast yesterday?
I didn't even bother because the Kill Tony was so terrible. I could imagine how bad the Kevin Hart was.
It had a lot more celebrities, of course, because it was Kevin Hart, but Tony Hamflick was corny as fuck. Oh my god, I thought that was a fucking Samoan. Like Fatu or some shit.
He probably is Samoan. That's probably Lance Anoa'i's nephew. Wow, they're now really glazing the AAA champion on Monday Night Raw, which is I appreciate it. But the Wagner Jr. Mira, El Tejano, he was there last week. Mira, Rey Phoenix, for all those people that say, oh, they don't push him. He was a former Mega Campeonato champion. Oh, I get it. I don't know if you were consuming those products. If you're watching it, then you might as well just bundle them. That's all.
Oh, yeah, the bundle's so worth it. If you like bundle Disney and ESPN, it's worth it.
Match of the year. Let's hope. They need that. K-Dot. They really need something here on Monday Night Raw, because right now what's the main focus here in the first hour of Monday Night Raw? They've got almost 24 ads plus already. Book of the Year, The Undertaker. Undertaker's doing a good job. He's going a good job.
So you know what? I gave him a lot of shit.
Oh, Oscar's there. Oscar's there. Mm-hmm.
We'll always be family.
Goodbye. This is where I will have Julia blast him.
This is where we have Kyrie saying no, I'm just kidding. I'm delusional.
No, she's leaving. She's saying goodbye.
That's what I thought.
Nope. All right, put in the alumni game.
Oh my God, take a shot every ad you see. Jesus.
Oh my God, you'll be having alcohol poisoning.
Okay, wait. So, yeah, because if you're talking about like every time they go into commercial break or the ads, because they go 8 ads in the commercials. So if you're doing by that, yeah, you're getting wasted off one ad break.
And speaking about shots and getting drunk, we got Primo.
Oh my Lord. I watched the dude. I'll be honest. I'll admit it to the over 1,000 people we have here in the chat. I watched Total Bellas weekly when it came out. It was better than anything the women were doing in wrestling anyway. It was more drama there.
You know what? I'm down with you guys if we do a stream where we do that. But Monday's
Monday is a tough one.
Monday's a tough one because come on. I get up at 3 a.m. every day. So
Saturday on a Rumble, I would so do.
On a Saturday PLE, we can stream it, and just for fun, we'll go and buy a whatever, either whatever your drinking choice, whether it's Johnny Walker or Hollerhead, whatever. And by the way, we've been trying to get a sponsorship for Johnny Walker, man. No one talks about Black Label more than this guy here. And come on, Johnny Label. Johnny Walker. Come on. Sponsor the show. Come on. We could be having, you know what? This ad is brought to you by Johnny Walker. Let them
walk. I know. What the hell?
Come on. I already got all the pitch for you guys. Come on, Johnny Walker. You see my proposal in your inbox. Answer it. Come on. You are going to read the proposal.
Welcome to the jungle.
Remy, that's fine. Remy, whatever it is, but it has to be a full gallon. The
Triple Mania, yeah, it's 2 nights now.
Yeah. Undertaker. Do they have enough talent? How many matches is Pepe and Calera going to wrestle?
I was going to ask you that because you actually watch it weekly.
Unless
they just add some like Bailey and some.
You know what's going to be? It's going to be triple. We got Brie Bella and Saraya, aka Paige, in the ring, and now look at they're doing a little dancing. We're not seeing it because we got to see a commercial, international. Look at that. Nothing screams more as Paige saying we need a third person in there.
Dude, it's the same fucking commercials. Mint Wireless, DoorDash.
Yeah, it's the same nonsense. I asked that man if he speaks Spanish and talked to him in Spanish.
JT
It's true.
funny
I
as
down a
shit.
bottle of GT of interview. Oh my god, I was gone. Oh my god. That must have been hilarious. Not for nothing. I'm gonna say this, Snapchat. Survivor Series, not this one, the year prior to it. I don't remember it. I had a bottle. I had a Black Label.
Is that when Punk
while we were
came back?
doing. Huh?
Is that when Punk came back?
No, the after one, the one
So
after
when he was in the War Games with Roman.
with Roman, where Bron Breakker wrestled.
Yeah.
I don't remember it because I drank the whole bottle. I drank a whole bottle of Black Label, and then we had a guest on that joined us. He never came back. I looked at back to make sure I didn't say
Never
anything.
came back.
No, I make sure he wanted. I make sure that I checked it like he never, but no. I wasn't very offensive, right? I was just not. I was happy. We got Dan. What's going on? Happy Monday, Dan. Barry Sports Highlight. My bad, my friend.
Buy DoorDash. They're doing a fucking ad on the show now.
They don't need that. Why do we need? We just finished coming back with
God,
6 ads.
Commercial night Raw.
Give me the women's tag champs. Come on, look at those.
Right,
look at those two. Look at those two. All right, go to another ad. They're talking.
Boo! The one thing about Solid Monster though, when he gets the breed modes in his chat, that's funny. That theme song's fucking terrible.
Oh.
Judgment Day has the worst theme song I've ever heard. They went from Alter Bridge with which their music sucks. I'm sorry, Alter Bridge is a shitty band. But at least they were an actual band and they went to this shit.
Look at these. Look at this. This tells you, look at the fine.
Sorry, JD.
Mexicanas come in all shapes and sizes that look you scrumptious. This is refreshing though. This is a non-blonde segment, and I'm here for it. Ooh. Bro, I see better acting on Pornhub.
Okay, we're doing mom.
All right, when is the pizza delivery boy coming up? Did somebody order a pizza?
I wish she had like that MJF heel. She would say some shit. I like that one. Yo, these older women can't compete with these young girls on the mic.
We know it's gonna get physical.
No, that's how you. Yeah, I was just gonna say Soraya's gonna hit her because she can't say anything back. I want gold.
This is my house. This is my house. I have the 3 cents here.
See, this is where they. This is weird. Xavier Woods isn't in the company, huh?
He said, "Fuck this shit." Hey, even the gingerbread boy got involved in that.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
What happened? I missed it. What?
She did a cartwheel on her head.
Oh, Roxanne?
Yeah.
Yeah, she does that all the time.
Oh.
And then she
That
does the
was cool.
SpongeBob punches. Oh, it's the knees to the back of the head. Oh my god, please God, can you take me now? I'm happy.
I'm gonna go on Twitch. Who's live on my Twitch tonight?
Look at her live. They always got to put a blonde to interrupt a beautiful brunette inquisition.
Oh yeah, but all the usual clowns are live.
Oh look, here's the Usos. Oh no, it's Jimmy.
Damn, she
It's
only
Jay.
got 16 viewers on Twitch. Fucking Denise.
Yeah, let's go. I'm with you there. I'm with you. Bring me the
Denise was
women.
glazing that last segment.
Who?
Denise. I clicked on her stream because I was checking everybody else that was live.
Oh my god, it's so nice. It's great.
What is up, everybody? We're here on Busted Open. I'm Denise Salcedo.
I love it. I love it just as much as Collision.
Oh, Mark, bully. I thought SmackDown sucked. Fucking Denise. Hangman, what do you think about your match against Revolution and Hangman?
I've got a question in the media. Well, Washington said, "You better not say busted open. You ain't never coming back in here."
I can't stand her. And we got Con Man. Oh my god!
Oh, the Muppet. For real? Did she? For real? Did she?
Oh,
Did
yeah,
she do it?
Minnie?
Did she hit her?
Minnie?
Did she do the cartwheel? Did she for real?
No.
Did she for real? Did she for real? No. Oh my god.
Yeah, Twitch is fucking awful. I hate Twitch. Twitch is all gaming anyway, or the IRL shit.
Put your comments in the chat. I'll roast them tomorrow. We can sit here do imitations all day. I think it's more compelling than
Some of these
ads.
some of these podcasts are just holy shit.
Then a $4 bill. There you go.
And we got Bully. I agree with you. I like Dave. Shout out to Dave. Sometimes 50-50 with Dave LaGreca. Because he's entertaining, and I like his flow as a host. Sometimes he just says shit. WrestleMania 40 is the greatest main event. Shut the fuck up.
No, it's not. You ruin wrestling with your crybaby stuff with the pink robe. You should have let Dwayne finish his story with his cousin and then move on.
WrestleMania 39 is a better Roman and Cody match than WrestleMania 40.
Oh, 20 times better.
And it's not because Roman Reigns
not because of the win.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, it is because the only outside interference we had was Solo, and it introduced Solo into the Tribal Chief story, introduced Solo, and that match was so much better. We had the chicken in front of Cody Rhodes. I mean, that WrestleMania 39 is still the best WrestleMania in recent. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder who was the last. I wonder whose last WrestleMania that was.
That was me, pal.
I booked that shit.
That was me, and I gave it to you, and you liked it, pal.
You know, I mean, he's on the phone with Bruce every fucking day, or Michael Hayes. Oh, well, Vince, we I don't know. Okay, I'll do that.
Damn it, Richard! You tell my stupid son-in-law to book this like this, pal.
I said gingerbread man, and I want a fucking gingerbread man, pal.
Gee, damn it! I told him the gingerbread man was cold, pal.
Holy shit. Fucking Vinnie Mac.
You tell Ilya Dragunov he has no chance in hell to get on TV, pal.
I mean, we haven't seen him in a while, so.
Look at Simpson. Oh my god, they're giving the Backlash preview, but we have to have a clue. What are they playing? A Snickers commercial. Oh.
That's the official sponsor of WrestleMania, Snickers.
And One Bank. You know what? I gotta reach out to them. I still got the Capital One card. I need to switch to the One Bank. They need to send me a WWE you know what? The Gingerbread Championship. They should have once a year. They should have the Gingerbread Memorial or the Gingerbread Invitational. And then for the title, Sheamus should win it.
Oh, look, we got LA Knight.
Look at LA Knight. He's on TV on Monday night.
You know what? They might not release LA Knight for the simple fact he's the face of Slim Jim for the WWE. That's probably saving his job.
That's gonna be the first K-Dot. That's gonna be the first entry of the Hall of Fame for Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. The first entry for the Hall of Fame, the gingerbread man.
Oh my god. They're gonna fucking put the gingerbread outfit in the physical Hall of Fame inside of a glass box.
Hey, send it over to the pajamas. Send it to the pajamas in our Saudi Arabia over there.
Anyway, people were talking about a physical Hall of Fame, but don't they have that exclusively for them?
Yeah, for them, for the pajamas, for the Sheik, for Turkey a la Sheik. Meanwhile, they're there with their disgusting toenails and sandals, looking at all the WWE memorabilia.
On some real shit, though, I was listening to Coachin' Bro, and they were talking about because Nick Khan was at the town hall meeting, and yeah, we're still going to Saudi. Yeah,
we forgot to talk about that on Saturday. You know my feeling. You're really gonna expose your WWE talent. Oh, they're taking a light crew. You should be sending zero. No one. You know who should be in the front row? Nick Khan, his son, Aria Mario, and Mark Shapiro. They should be sitting at the hard camera side,
they're
right there.
Going nowhere near Saudi. They probably don't even go.
Why? Why not? Why is Nick Khan? I mean, he doesn't miss anything with his son. Seth, you're the leader. You've got $24 million a year with bonuses. You should be sitting front row with your kid, enjoying it. You're asking the talents to do it. You're asking Cody Rhodes's, Brandy to stay back home with her two kids to watch her husband perform. Why not? You're the leader, right? You want to make all the money. You're the president, right? What is his title for WWE brand ambassador, whatever? You should be the first one sitting there.
Yeah, they made CM Punk go there and apologize. Oof, they ain't fucking backing out of this.
I need Nick Khan to sit his ass in the front row with his son in Saudi Arabia, pajamas and all.
They better not go to a fucking commercial after her entrance.
Oh, Sol LaRuca's here. There we go. Oh, this stupid Dean.
Don't get me wrong. I like Sol LaRuca, but man, that interaction she had with Becky Lynch last week or whichever week it was, that was a rough soul snatch.
Yeah, that was a rough one. I mean, it's a sneakers.
I felt bad for her because out of all the nights to botch, it was that one.
Exactly, but like that night right there, I'm looking at the move and I'm going, it doesn't have longevity.
No, she needs a different move. That's not gonna last long. Oh, look, let's see if they're gonna show it, Chris. Let's see if they're gonna show it, guys. Let's see. Yo, Adam Pearce got punched right in his mouth.
They're gonna show the edited version.
Of course. That's why I wanted. That's why I kind of set it up. They AI did.
They AI'd the shit out. They edited the fuck out of that one.
That looked like a DJ. That looked like a DJ Red Alert mix.
Can we please just go to this whole match?
This match here should be a PLE. Why are we having this now? I mean, I'm okay with it, but then I understand they're showcasing her, Chris.
Yeah,
I just don't push her the way they messed up Stephanie Becker.
Damn, everybody's talking about the content creators being on Raw, but they're copyright shit.
We said that immediately. That's what you get por alcahuete. Síguete como alcahuete tirando mueca.
Dude, they're going. That's why, bro. They were playing the sounds on their background, kind of like how we were doing. They were doing that in but fully. Like on our background, you could barely hear it. They were playing yeah.
You know what they're getting copyright is when they do their reactionary video with the clip.
Yeah.
You know how we like the way we should be able to do it on the playback.
I'm nervous I'm so nervous for doing that for football. This wrestling shit has me nervous doing it for football because I do it during football season with the Steelers reactions. I don't do the live watch along. I will watch it and I'll record me watching it and then I'll just clip. I'll clip farm. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
Bro, that's why we stopped covering boxing. I told you that we were doing
they copyrighted you, right?
Yeah, we were doing a recap of a big. I don't remember the fight it was, but it was when they were. It wasn't when they were completely dead. I'm talking about 3 to 4 years ago. Damn, she landed on her head. That was sloppy. So we were doing that, and we were just showing the fight. And look, this is where you missed. He got him with a counter and hit. We just saw it it wasn't even a 30-second. Not even. It was like a 15-second clip of it, and they actually stopped the stream live on YouTube. I was like, and they warned us. I said, fuck that, no more boxing. We're done. We try to talk to you about. We want to talk about you. We want to give you. We want to accentuate you. We want to talk about it. And you want to play those games.
Yeah.
Boxing, you're out. And I used to do that 10-minute segment on the MMA hour. I would do the boxing. You know what, Chris. I mean, Chef Dan and Austin will do the MMA. I'll come in with a little boxing just to change up the base because it was a combat sport program that we had. And I said, you know what? Screw boxing. Boxing could kick rocks. And I like boxing. I grew up around the boxing.
We missed the playback too.
Yeah.
Playback because I heard a little bit of your stream yesterday when you were talking about your guys' situation. You mentioned the playback, RIP playback, and I was just like, yep. I agree. RIP playback. We had a year straight of it though. First Raw on Netflix till the second Raw anniversary on Netflix for the anniversary.
They didn't bother us one bit. The only one I believe was just for the UFC. The UFC shut our playback stream one time. That's it.
Gilbert Arenas fucked that up.
You know what happened? K-Dot. They got too many. They brought too many high profile people to do the watch alongs. They started bringing Dylan Betances. They started bringing Gilbert Arenas. They had to pay those high professionals to go do watch alongs on the playback, and they ran out of money. They should have kept it just semi-amateur talent to do and not bring in I understand you wanted to make it grow.
You could have one face of your brand. Like if you want, hey, I'm Gilbert, he's the guy promote but when you have all these other and the thing was he was bringing his homies. All the homies he does the podcast with where they sit down, they smoke which is very entertaining by the way. But all they do is the point is he brought all of his homies to do that and they kind of just took over.
They went in this commercial. This is deplorable.
Yeah, I
have
knew.
a
I can't believe
anger
they went in
match.
the commercial. I knew it.
Yeah, they should have pushed people like us before those people. Yes.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
and the only ones that were really and let's face it, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I always like to keep it a buck. I know you guys do as well, but it didn't help. You know, they didn't have no problem putting Jonathan Macri in Nick's film school. You know, por la color de la piel. You know, si tiene un poquito trigueñito, you ain't getting that push. Let's face it.
Yep.
Yeah, they large creators didn't even care about promoting playback at all with the contest, and I felt so bad for the team. Yeah, I was one of those that was pushing hard. You know, I used to do the Yankee games there. I had 2 channels on the playback, 2 channels. The 4 major sports was monetized, and then I made an additional channel with it that was not monetized, but that was for the wrestling. But the monetized one, when it Major League Baseball, we did I love the when they got the MLB package. They were allowed with it, as well as the NBA. And listen, we were trying to talk to the guy when he used to do the Thursday meetings. I remember when he used to do and he would never answer our questions.
It would piss me off, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, can you? And he would they would read it. They would be like this. Like, we knew clear as day. Every time I type something in, they look at their chat. Okay, yeah, we answered this one. I'm like, bro, you're skipping over my question because either A, you don't want to answer it because you're going to give a bullshit, or B, you don't know, and that's a problem.
Like one thing I used to hate about the playback, the only thing, whenever it go live, you didn't even have a countdown. If you put it at 7:45, no matter what, sometimes we would have a production just going through what we're gonna do, and it'll just go live in the middle of a sentence. Instead of give me a countdown, we would just ask that there. Could you give us a countdown before you begin? You know, your stream is about to start in 5, 4, nothing. That was some of the questions we used to ask them to do. You know, provide. He would just ignore it. He was it was a little bit of both ways when on their Thursday town hall meetings. They will always answer the same clowns over and over. They will ask the same, like, dude, you asked the same question last Thursday. You asking it again? Like, come on.
Yeah, no, I agree. And dude, there were so many times where like we were even just talking shit and we were literally, oh my God, we're live.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about, hey, did you see the Met game? You know, and all of a sudden they were live. I'm like, oh, damn.
Like the StreamYard is, when it does the countdown, that's literally just to remind you. Like, if you want to start it, okay, cool. Yeah, give me a second. I'll start it, but I know it now the time. Like, yeah.
Man, that's a nice Spanish fly there. The only reason we got in is because we use a spotlight every chat or game score. Yeah. They noticed we took advantage, and then we got the interview. I saw with the spotlight the spotlight process. Yeah. I never thrived for that from them. I never looked for them. I when I was on the playback, just pay me and let me be under the radar, do my thing. I had an audience that came from YouTube to the playback, and I was fine with that. I didn't really want them to notice me much. I'll be honest with you, because I know Heather used to ask, "How is this sustainable? How is this sustainable?" And she was right. It didn't last long, but they got the rights though. They had a smart concept of it. It's just they ran out of money because they had to pay these high priced talents to be on there. Knapp was the guy who spotlighted every chat and the score updates. Yeah, it did take a lot of work. I know it was hard because they were always trying to do. Here was the problem too with playback. They were trying to change and be innovative, and I see that a lot with StreamYard. But at least StreamYard, we're paying for it. And it's not cheap, and they always trying to do something different. Playback, we weren't paying; it was at their cost, and they were paying these engineers to always do something to upgrade the app, and that costs money too, because they're not going to work for free. These engineers, they're going to want to get paid to do these things, to work on these apps or innovate on the stream.
Too.
Say again?
A lot of the updates were shit.
There were updates, and Playback was paying for those shitty updates. and they ran out of money because those engineers took them for a ruse. Oh, mess with the budget with the bullet train. It's like when Opus wasn't just Opus Clips. Opus was an Opus stream. Was like a StreamYard app. They contact us, and we were going to get monetized with Opus.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and then the month before we were supposed to get monetized per our agreement, they closed. They said, "No, we're doing clips. We're going to do clips now." Yeah, we were for 90 days. We were the freaking beta. We were the guinea pigs to do everything on Opus. Do this, that, and Opus was a good concept. It worked well. I liked it. Opus. It just it wasn't the perfect thing, but it was fine. That was the good old days. Yeah, we were number one spotlighting. Yeah, that was good. I think I seen it. Now I remember when by your logo around the whole around the horn theme was awful too. Yeah, that was a flop. These have live DJs on the stream as well. Yeah, that they have, and those people were getting paid a lot of money, and they just ran out of cash. I hate it when we get muted and couldn't unmute. Oh yeah. That was a lot of different things that was a little bit the one thing I did like about the playback that I wish we could do some way somehow, it was a one-stop shop because when I was used to do the Knicks games, I would be able to do the Knicks games on the playback, almost pinned her, and it would not show the feed onto YouTube. It would just show the score. It gave me a scoreboard.
That was cool.
And I could do the play-by-play on YouTube without worrying getting copyrighted or showing anything on YouTube, which was freaking great. It was a nice concept there, even for the baseball. It was cool. It was cool because I didn't have to do two different computer streams. One with the game and showing, and I could have done it all in one location. I missed from playback. Playback has some good stuff. Oh, there's the bullet train. And Rumble was fine until this latest TKO nonsense going around. Oh. Bro, this is a PLE. This should have been a PLE or Saturday night's main event match, bro. I guess you got to give them a good quality match on a Monday night too. So nobody there. Are they gonna make Rio? They're gonna make Sol Ruka lose a lot of matches, missing those soul snatches. I think
that could be a problem.
In a crazy way, Chris, I'm gonna say this. Maybe you could rake my eyes or turn me down if you. It kind of felt like Io Sky's career in NXT was kind of like Sol Ruka's with the hype. In different way, but kind of the hype.
No, you're not completely wrong. Again, the only thing I liked about Io in NXT was her matches. Her matches were fucking incredible. Io Shirai was great. But I see no different. That's why I never really like when everyone was like, oh, she's the world champion, she's great. She's okay. Can only take you so far.
She missed? No. She missed on the Snow Snatcher? She did? Oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah, that's probably what
No, Saturday nights is still on the Peacock.
Oh my gosh, that's so stupid. Just put it on NBC.
I agree with you there. I agree with you 1,000%.
No one wants to pay
Simulcast it.
Peacock for fucking one.
No. He ain't acknowledging OTC. Yeah, definitely. You got to be straightforward, bro. Don't sugarcoat it.
I don't know.
If you sugarcoat it, it gives you diabetes. Oh, God. Fuck Riyadh season. Every week, every time it's Riyadh season, Chris. Dun, 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 dun,
Hey,
dun.
bro, it was Riyadh season, and dude, everybody celebrates Riyadh season.
They're in Italy. How is it they Riyadh in Italy? They're different.
Imagine Clash of Italy. You see fucking Riyadh season all over the mat.
You have pizza. You have pasta. You have, you're not hummus.
I love hummus.
Okay. That's good because I got Peacock free through Xfinity. There you go. Xfinity. Look at that. You see those ads are working on Heather. She's got Xfinity. They've been promoting the hell out of it. Look at John Cena. Look at those hair plugs. Look at that. I like his blog though. His taper. His taper is nice from John Cena.
That's why MJF isn't getting rid of his hair. He got hair implants.
He went to Blue Point. He went to Blue Point Barbers here in Orlando. Make sure you talk to Edward. Yeah, look at that lineup. Look at that. It faded in nice. They faded in nice there. That was nice.
I just think he was there because he lives there.
Yeah, he lives in Tampa. Mm-hmm.
Give us a championship with his face on it.
So
give it to Ethan Page. Give it to him.
I think so. Ego. Ethan Page, your new Intercontinental.
He's my favorite out of all the people getting called up.
Oh, we got tag team title match. Wow. The Profits versus Division, a Saturday night's main event.
Oh my God, WWE is giving a tag team title championship on a show? No way.
Wow. They should make it 2 out of 3.
No way. Angelo Dawkins doesn't like me because I sat front row at a live event, when WWE did him, and I said he looked like a Timu LeBron. Bro, wow. They went out in basketball uniforms, and he had the headband, and he's from Ohio. I was like, dude, you look like a LeBron. And he got pissed. Oui.
Andrew Dawkins looks like he's been in catering for a little bit, huh?
Oh, he's been eating. He's been eating and watching Ohio State. Well, the football season's not even here, so I don't know what he's been doing.
See, I want to see. I'm intrigued. I want to see the one-on-one between Seth Rollins and Montez Ford. I'm intrigued. Maybe I'm in the minority.
On Raw. No, they'll do that on Raw next week or 2.
There you go. Thank you so much. Appreciate everyone watching along with us here tonight. Thank you, guys. Power of the smoking session. Thank you, guys. You guys are the monsters of the X-verse.
Oh, dude, is it sad that I forgot about this completely?
No.
Like, no. What are they like? Wow. Because it's like Oba's a big deal. He just beat Brock, and I totally
why?
About
his opponent isn't a big deal. What is he? It's an open challenge where everyone's rolling
they
their
gotta
eyes.
Give us some, bro. They teased Tozawa and they gave us Otis. No disrespect to Otis, they gotta give us somebody tonight that's worth a damn.
Sheamus?
Yeah,
but I don't want to see a match.
But it's gonna give Oba an actual competitive match. I don't even think the match with him and Brock was competitive. That was a showcase for Oba Femi. It just happened to be against Brock Lesnar.
Here's an issue. They're making him feel really, really, and we got an international interview with Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, and Raquel Rodriguez. Too bad in the United States we can't see those three delicious, beautiful Judgment Day ladies, but we're too busy in the gray. Oh yeah, okay, come on. That's what the TKO is going to be financially if they keep putting these ads. Yeah, and that shitty $9.99 pizza from Little Caesars, terrible pizza. It's the worst pizza.
Oh, Little Caesars is garbage.
No, you might as well get a DiGiorno's from your local supermarket,
right?
Than that crap.
At least I know I'm like making it, quote unquote. I've been to a Little Caesars. I don't fuck. And no disrespect if you work at Little Caesars, I promise.
But back to the open challenge with Oba Femi's 0-5 in level up matches. He was 0-5. He never had a win. No, Dante Chen beat him.
Bring back level up so we can finally get a win.
Well,
he lost to Dante Chen.
Yeah, I was down that match. I was at that match.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he lost to. But here's the people that he lost to. All 5 of them, they're released with the company.
What's another ridiculous name he lost to?
Javi Bernard.
Oh my
God.
God.
Tatum Paxley's husband. Big body Javi.
Oh yeah, because he's not there anymore. Yeah.
Nope.
Wow. NXT has to figure out their streaming home because I want to go back and watch some of the episodes I missed from the 2.0 era.
They got 20. They've got in combined 27 world titles, 27 champions combined for all the kids from 2.0.
Oh wow.
And counting, because I'm pretty sure Roxanne Perez is going to get that title sooner or later. Here we go. I like this one.
It's a different reason. Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Never get a customized pizza from Little Caesar. Light sauce, a little extra pepperoni. Maybe we should have a pizza party. Oh, my God. Let's go.
I've never gotten a pizza from Little Caesars. It's been 12 years.
I think even longer for me. Yeah.
And I only got it maybe because like one of my friends' moms or something got it. I eat at a local place.
I got it because we had my kids. I remember it was a WrestleMania and he had friends over, and I bought them. It's inexpensive for a bunch of kids. I was like, "Ooh, this is terrible." I felt bad giving to them. I should be called up I should be brought up on charges for abuse for giving them
I should have called CPS for giving you fucking kids Little Caesars. Yeah, we got a call that you were feeding him shit.
Thank God. There's a statute of limitations.
Holy shit!
Once upon a time, their pizza wasn't that bad.
I never had it, so I had it maybe once or twice in my life, and that again, probably family friends have bought them. If I eat the fast food pizza, which I don't, I always eat local.
And wear the pajamas. Oh my God! By the way, K-Dot, I've been teasing. I have to. I just haven't had the finances. I have one, but the one I have is all ripped and it's not good for streaming. I do have a tourniquet. So when we do Night of Champions, when they go to Saudi Arabia, I plan to do a stream in the pajamas that they wear in Saudi Arabia. I have one. I have a nice mustard one, but it's been it wears to sleep. They're comfortable to fuck to go to sleep. But I want to wear a nice one, a new one on air on stream.
A lot of them you'll see New York.
When you're in New York City, bro. When you're in New York City, bro. When we went to New York, we went to Mamaroneck. How good was the pizza?
The pizza was fucking amazing.
And it wasn't a store bought one. It was a homemade mom and pop. It wasn't a franchise.
No, I don't. I only eat mom and pop.
Here's the one that I did love. I used to like the old Pizza Hut pizza, the personal
I love
pan
Pizza Hut. I love pizza. If I
Pizza Hut is great.
If I eat a fast food pizza, I'm getting Pizza Hut. I'll get it. The breadsticks, they're cinnamon. Papa John's it's fine. I could tolerate Papa John's. I get the cinnamon breadsticks or the garlic. Oh my god, Pizza Hut's just the best out of all three of them. Domino's is okay.
The Domino's next to my house has the personal pan one. They do it like Pizza Hut. I don't know. They great. Antonio's in Queens. Oh, look at that. Queens, Northern Boulevard. Okay. There's one by Shea Stadium. I remember when I told you, honey. Remember when we were driving into the Bronx that they make good pizza there? I wish I could stop.
Yeah.
Oh, over by Flushing. Oh, there's a pizza shop they're delicious. And then we went to the one in the Bronx for me, Emilio's in Throsneck.
Oh, okay.
Emilio's in Throsneck, great pizza. Back then, I don't know if they're still there. We saw it this summer when we passed there, but we didn't get that pizza from them. Before we went to the TNA softball game, we went for lunch at Mamaroneck in the pizzeria. Delicious pizza.
It was great. Delicious. It was great. If I wasn't gonna go talk to TNA wrestlers, I would have ate all of them, all the rest of them that were there.
What happened here? We were talking over this. No.
There's no open. Nobody's coming out.
Nobody wants them, huh? You can't find anyone. Oh, look at this. Oh, the Gazas. Yeah, get their asses. Who's those girls?
No, I need Berto Valuable. I have a trading card that's out of 50, and I can't have him taking L's. I need him as world champion.
He's going to take them both. He's going to take them both.
No, my card's going to devalue.
What's the place in Jamaica, Queens? No. It was in Flushing, right off of the 678 highway, right there. It's a plaza. It's right there in Flushing, Queens. Right there, you can see it from the highway. There's a pizzeria there. Oh, great! They've been there for over 40 years plus.
If Berto beats Obafemi right now, I'm putting that card on eBay right now. Come on, Berto!
Both of the Garzas.
Come on, Berto!
Bro.
On some real shit. I'm getting sick of this for Oba, but I'm going to have fun with this. Come on, Berto! No, if Berto takes the pin, my cards, I have the whole Topps Chrome cards. You can see a little bit right here. I collect them, and I rip them on my streams. I got a good one from him, and I need him to win. No, Berto's going to take the pin. Not Berto. No. Craig's.
What's it? No, what's that called? What's up? What about lap that the wrestlers put in their memorabilia stuff?
Oh, Berto took the pin.
He took the pin.
Yeah, that card's worth like 50 cents, if that. Also, on a real note, how did he survive these last waves of releases? I don't like saying that type of things because
they just re-signed him too.
I mean, yeah.
They just re-signed him.
That clearly doesn't mean shit.
No, look at Santo Escobar.
Yeah, Berto took the pin. Yeah, damn. That card's nothing now. I got a nice Shawn Michaels out of 270, but it ain't really nothing great.
Yeah, Berto got some cheap ass sneakers.
Yeah, right. I owe money now. I got an autograph.
He came out to the ring with his bowling shoes.
Yeah, like what the hell? He looked like he was going to like a date. On a real note, do they not have anything for Obafemi? And we'll talk about this again. We're doing a whole review show after this, but do they not have like a freaking anything for this guy to do?
Yo, dude, I haven't wrote anything down. I totally forgot about it. I usually write notes.
This should be a whole. No, you know what? I'm not gonna say this is gonna be fun because we're gonna get bamboozled with commercial Monday Night Raw, commercial Night Raw.
Bro, imagine if he wins this title, and then Kaiser sets up Kaiser to win that title on the 30th. I wouldn't be surprised if Dominic is dropping his title.
What is there from? I mean, you watch. Is there anything for Dominic to really do? He had his feud with El Hijo. I think El Hijo and Dom was the feud people wanted to see.
Oh, Finn Balor attacked him. Damn, Dominic, do something. You're just standing there watching JD get his ass whooped. Bro, I wouldn't want him in my corner. Damn. Que sucio. He's really living up to his name.
He might lose because of that.
Yeah, he's losing.
Oh, they got the SmackDown. Ooh.
You saw the snacks that they have there? They couldn't and meanwhile they couldn't provide a piece of fruit for the Hall of Fame.
Bingo. Who was it that said that? You just read my mind. Nash. Who was it that said? I thought it was Devon. Okay, it was Kevin Nash. Did you see Karrion Kross and Scarlett on Devon's YouTube?
No, I didn't.
Give it a listen. They really, because Scarlett's like, oh my god, I can actually say this stuff now. They are really like they talk about. He was like, I'm not gonna tell you guys who it was, but people power, Karrion, you gotta cut your hair. Like he was mimicking. Like Karrion does not give a fuck.
I wouldn't anymore if I'm him.
Go listen to that when you had the chance. Devon Dudley and interviewed Karrion and Scarlett on his channel. See, that's why I like some of the old timers having the YouTube and the podcast. Because like with those, like Karrion Kross isn't gonna come on like a Chris Van Fleet, even though he's really popular and really spill all that. He can relate to Devon because Devon's, he's a Hall of Famer. He can shoot the shits with Devon and Devon can relate.
We got Dominic in the ring right now as they're on the international feed.
Anime commercial.
But we got Devil May Cry too. Like their anime is good on Netflix.
Yeah,
I gotta give a lot of credit there. The Castlevania.
What do you think about
the Voltron series? Was good. Yeah, they're really good there. I wish they'd make more.
Yeah.
And the only thing, I gotta give positive thing about Netflix. If you want to binge watch something for the whole weekend, you can. Unlike Disney and Amazon, you gotta wait weekly. They're like,
same thing with Hulu. I hate that shit.
I can't stand that. I let like weeks go by. Like right now, I caught up to The Boys, which is about to end. But I binge watch a lot of episodes.
I wait for it to end. Me and my girlfriend waited for it to end. We don't want to do that every week because she does that with Euphoria. She likes to watch Euphoria, so she does that with that. I like Netflix. You don't got to deal with that. And it's like they're already taped, bro. Like, and again, I'm a nerd. I'm a foodie, so I like watching Gordon Ramsay's show on Fox on Hulu. I gotta wait every Sunday, like it's bullshit.
Yeah, just release it. If it's not. If it's on a streaming platform that you're paying, just release it. Don't be doing this weekly nonsense. I hate it with Darth Maul. The Darth Maul series was really great. Just weak. I'm glad I waited so I could just binge watch through it.
Now, how do you feel about podcasts being on Netflix?
It's stupid.
Like the Breakfast Club and
it's stupid. But watch them one day. One of these days, we probably get there. We're like, we love it.
The only reason why, I think it's kind of dumb too. But the only reason why I like it for like the Breakfast Club, for example, it's like if you don't live in the area and you don't get Hot 97 or whatever, you don't really listen. Can't really listen.
That's true. Live. That's true.
But if you're a fan of the Breakfast Club and you want to see the whole shows. That's the only thing. Oh, the Fat Joe podcast is him and Jada Kiss. Yeah, Fat Joe and Jada Kiss. If you like hip hop, I'm not that much into hip hop, but if you like hip hop, that's a good podcast.
The only reason why I didn't like it because they're gonna make us pay more.
That I agree.
That's why I'm worried. If it's just strictly movies and movies and shows, I'm okay with it. And
sports
live
is making
stuff.
it also increase. No, the live sports is also that's
That's
really
what
what's
worries
making,
me. When they started getting partnered with the NFL, and then now with
yes, the WWE, the live sports, WWE, the Jake Paul's most valuable promotions,
those
boxing.
things,
That's
those
what's
things
raising
worry
these
me.
prices
Yeah,
up. Yeah.
yeah, because they're gonna want more money, and it's just there. That's why. I put them there too because they're live. They're constant in live content,
Yep.
and they're gonna want to get paid for their show. And if they get popular, they're gonna want more money. And okay, we'll give them more money, but now guess what? The consumer has to pay a little more. That's all. But it's like everything in life.
So what's going on the 12th that they can't just do it on 9/11 and the 12th?
I don't know.
September 11th. That's on a Friday. Is there a WWE PLE on No, there's no Saturday.
What are those dates anyway? The days of the week. What days of the week are those? Friday and Sunday?
Saturday, and Sunday. So they're having not. I just know it because it's an easier way to say it. 9/11, which is what night 1 is. It's on a Friday, and then the 13th, night 2 is on a Sunday. What's going on the 12th that they can't just do it on a Saturday night?
Maybe Pressapalooza? I don't know.
I hope they don't do that again. It was the shits this year or last in 2025.
Personally, whatever happens, I don't know. With Triple Mania, it better be mostly Mexican wrestlers because that's around the Mexican Independent weekend. I don't need to see Cody Rhodes on that show.
The American Nightmare.
No, I don't need to see. No disrespect. I don't need to see Cody Rhodes. I don't need to see Obafemi. I don't need to see Trick Williams and Triple Mania. I need Latin representation.
I agree. Give me Santana versus Priest at fucking AAA.
You know what? Fine. I'm good with that. Yes. Even though we're gonna be bitching, they're not Mexicans, they're Puerto Ricans, but still.
At this point, let's celebrate all the Latinos.
Yeah.
Because think like before, and we at like right, but in the beginning when Silva took over, Nick Nemeth and Moose and all Joe Hendry, all these people were at the AAA show. So why?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
What happened with that? Because the worlds collide. Like they just made the few worlds collide. It's just been WWE and AAA. Why not use TNA and AAA?
I'm with you. I don't know what happened. Why we stopped? We used to, why? What happened? What stopped? Because Nemeth loved working in AAA. He liked working. So did
Moose.
And it was not so long ago, Chris, when Macklin lost the international title and Messias, they never went back to that, where he just showed up out of nowhere. And and also the JBL. JBL cost Joe Henry. That I'm Bound for Glory.
He never got that payoff. Never got the payoff.
No, what the hell was all that about? Those are the questions they should be asking Tommy Dreamer about it. What the hell you were thinking? What was the purpose? What was the purpose behind it? I know what you're gonna say.
Every time TNA does a media tour, why isn't Tommy Dreamer doing it?
Exactly.
Why isn't your head of creative doing media tours?
Why is he not talking? And asking
because
questions?
He's on Busted Open and he doesn't want to be on the other side of the fucking podium being interviewed. I'll be interviewed. And we do the interviewing. I'll fucking be interviewed. I'll be on the other side of the podium. Why can't Tommy? Obviously we know why. Obviously, he's creating a show. I get that. It's a big difference. He's Tommy Dreamer. But still, we're not. I mean, obviously, don't answer like, "Hey, what's the plan for Bob?" We're not going to ask you that. I just want to know what goes into your booking. Do you book on who's hot, or do you book on what you think's going to make a better story?
Oh. That was dope. I need to see a replay. There it is. BLACKOUT. That was dope. That was a nice ad.
Let's get ready to DoorDash. Are you fucking serious? Dude, yeah, wow. They went ad heavy tonight.
Tonight, Monday Night Raw was extremely ad heavy. I mean, that's nothing. That's nothing new. But man,
It's nothing new. But like in the middle of the matches, it's like
in your main event.
And I'm mid by the time this shit comes on and I'm mid conversation, I'd rather just have my conversation.
Yeah, that's why we haven't and I totally forgot about taking notes and all that stuff because of the ads. It just takes you out.
And they want to steal our advertisements from Dude Wipes.
By the way, I gotta make an event for because they're as a brand ambassador for Dude Wipes. That's the next thing on my list of accelerating as an ambassador for their brand for our team. They want an event, but we don't do live physical event. It would have been nice if WWE would have gave me those credentials for Backlash and not but I would have done an event or Dude Wipes, but whatever. They're quick to reject.
Dude Wipes also has to help us set up these events.
Yeah.
Can't be just us.
I guess nobody drank the sangria that TNA was pushing, was sponsored. They said, brother, ain't gonna work for me. I'm surprised they still got that A game going. Nobody, I never seen it anywhere. The Johnny Damon A game? Just give it up.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't tried it. That's gonna be on the level of Prime. At least I could go to Dollar Tree and see the Prime bottles there. I don't even see the A game.
Arby's is fucking gross.
TNA Women's Championship is not even news. It's crazy. No one's talking about it, and that tells you the power there, NapGod. And it's not, and it's not to shit on it. TNA, we're Team TNA 1,000%. But I said it again. I said it 1,000 times. I know it's a great story, but she's not a draw. Ying Ying Lee's not a draw. She's not. Why did he put the title back on her?
NapGod, I'm going to say this since we got a good amount of people in here. This might be controversial with some. Nobody, in my opinion, I'll take that back. I won't say nobody will care because I will. I don't think the Knockouts division is going to be interesting unless they put the damn title on Tessa Blanchard. She should be TNA Knockouts champion, but the fans can't get past whatever she said 10 years ago, and she gets booed out of the building. Fans boycott TNA. Silva and all these people have to deal with another controversial shit. They don't want to do that, and that's gatekeeping. You're gatekeeping from making the women's division in TNA interesting. It needs to be on Tessa Blanchard. She needs to be your TNA champion. She's the best character in that division. It's crazy.
Yeah, I totally tend to agree. I'm with you. I'm with you on lockstep with Tessa becoming a TNA Knockout champion. She should be. You're not going to lose any more fans. The vocal minority that's complaining don't even watch the product.
Right. Like I'm strictly talking about watching the product on TV, knowing these characters. Tessa's the only one. That's exactly. Bro, Tessa could probably make one of these baby faces actually a bigger baby face.
Absolutely.
Because of how hated she is.
People are going to watch to see who's going to destroy her and beat her and root against her.
She needs to have a year title run, at least.
What do you think I told you? She needs to go for a 134-day run like Punk type of run for Tessa.
No bullshit. She needs she needs to get somebody serious, because like a Robert Stone, keep Victoria but make her serious and go on a bloodline run.
Yes, she does.
My aunt last year, she sent me a picture. She's like, "Hey, do you want to go see some this thing?" I laughed. It was at our local little what's it called, rescue bar for the veterans bar that they do here. And they had Wrestling Federation, Famous Davis, K. Dot. I never laughed so fucking hard, and that's why I had a little bit of a sense of humor at Backlash when I saw Danhausen, because I've seen that live and it is hilarious. So yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I didn't see them do the battle royal. They just had a few like multi matches, but that would be hilarious. You would need one of those. You ever go to Target and Walmart, or if you guys were kids and you had the WWE action figures and they had the toy rings? Yeah, they should do the battle royal there.
Oh, we know that. We know he does.
No, we know he watches other shit. Yeah. A lot of people watch other stuff. I refuse to believe one person watches one thing strictly. You're gonna tell me you don't check out what the other whatever company you rock with. I watch both, so I watch all four.
We watch three. For me, it's 4 companies with AAA: WWE, AEW, TNA, and AAA. I mean, if you want to say still on the WWE umbrella, fine.
I watch obviously WWE, AEW, TNA. I'll mix in a House of Glory once in a while if the card's looking good. I'll mix in GCW show. Only did it once because I was supporting Janai during her first Bloodsport. That's the only time I ever got. I'll watch MLW if we don't have the time, because especially once football season starts and I'm covering the Steelers, I'm not gonna have time to watch 4 wrestling companies. So right now I'm good with 3. I'm satisfied with the 3 that I watch, but it might not be perfect. That's why sometimes, and I like the independent. I don't like the independent wrestlers coming up. I don't mean that I don't like them. It's the scene. But I like the independents in terms of we get matches that are dream matches.
No, the House of Glory I get to watch is the Mike Santana Puerto Rican weekend. This year is going to be probably Amazing Red Puerto Rican weekend because Mike is no longer part of the House of Glory. But still, I love. We've been watching it from the beginning.
I want to go, man.
If I have to listen to that song, I listen to that song one more time, I'm gonna Vincent Van Gogh myself. Okay, Jackie? Scalpel to my ears. Cutting my ears off. I cannot stand your.
It was funny because Jake Paul reposted the video.
Oh my God. Who's that in the background chit-chatting? There's been a lot of background.
Looks like a bald guy. Well, they're not going to let him finish the segment either?
Maxine is in the car. Maxine. Careful there. We don't want a Saraya video coming out.
Didn't her husband just get called up to NXT?
Yeah, he got suspended too. I think he's going to get some.
Oh,
no, on kayfabe. Oh, no, on LFG. On LFG though. On LFG.
Oh,
he's back. Yeah. Roman segment. Roman main event.
LFG doesn't mean anything anymore.
It's not Legends. It's not for a contract anymore. It's whoever impresses to the judges. They put them on NXT immediately. They changed the whole story, the format of the show.
That they need to. How is season 3? How is the new season?
I'll binge watch it tomorrow because they're gonna be 3 deep in, so I'll start watching the 3. Okay. I did see the first one where Kaylee Armstrong got called up where she won, and I like the concept. That's why I like the concept that they're doing. Are they going to turn on the OTC tonight? I think everybody's expecting the turn against Roman. I like Roman as a heel more than Roman is better off as the heel.
Oh, of course. People wanted Roman Reigns to leave the company when he was a babyface. I was the biggest big dog Roman Reigns fan ever. I didn't give a shit when anyone said. I like Roman Reigns before the tribal.
I was there when he beat the Undertaker at WrestleMania.
That turned me off as a big Roman fan. Because, and it wasn't because Roman won. It was I didn't watch wrestling until the next WrestleMania. That's the only time I ever fell out of wrestling. I felt like, as a big Roman Reigns fan, you had Brock Lesnar beat Undertaker, and then you had Roman beat Undertaker. That should have been Roman to end his streak and build up your next star in Rome. That should have been when Roman should have built up. It shouldn't have taken him 2020 to get the tribal chief, a pandemic for him to unfortunately leave because he had to for medical. No, it shouldn't have taken that. It should have taken him ending Undertaker's streak at that WrestleMania. I was just so upset. I was like, nope. And then WrestleMania.
Once again, Roman is too dark to have that accolade.
And I was like, Roman, and I was like, nope. And I saw WrestleMania. One day I saw the WrestleMania 34 pre-show. I was like, all right, I'm back into it. But
he's 210, just like he can't break the Hulk Hogan's record. He's 210. You gotta.
That pissed me off, man. I'm like, oh my god, and it wasn't even that long of a match either. I was like, what the fuck? I liked it. What was it, Jericho and Styles that year, or was it Shane and AJ? One of the two. Or Jericho and AJ.
Shane had good matches with AJ Styles, believe it or not.
It was Shane and AJ at that WrestleMania. That match was fun. That match was fun. It was one of AJ's first WrestleManias.
We got the damn general while Roman Reigns is taking a slow time coming to the ring.
Who did Triple H wrestle that WrestleMania?
You know what? I don't remember. It's been a blur.
Because I know that's the one Cena proposed.
Yeah, the bell. Oh my god.
You were there for that, yeah. Well, you got to see the Hardys.
Yes, that place was popping.
Damn, who did Triple H?
Oh my god, Chris, that was like why?
That's gonna piss.
But I'll be honest with you. Out of the two WrestleManias in Orlando, I enjoyed the first one. Even though the arena, 24? Even though that stadium, it's the same stadium, 24, because that stadium sucked.
Bro, the 24 stage I liked better than 33.
I loved it because just the whole night, ending with Edge and Undertaker and freaking Shawn Michaels. I love, I'm sorry, I love you. Putting down the Nature Boy.
It was Seth Rollins. That's right, because that's when Seth left the Authority. That's right, yeah.
It's a blur to me. All these wrestlers, it's like
that's when Sting was there. Yeah. 30. I enjoyed WrestleMania 31. I know a lot of people didn't like that one when they were at Levi, Sting versus Triple H. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I'm bro. In one fucking world, this Sting was gonna beat Triple H in the WWE ring,
right?
Like the Brekker still gets. He gets his panties in a bunch, motherfucker.
Bro,
Triple H was a bigger draw in the WWE. You're gonna have this guy come out of nowhere and beat him,
and it's like. I don't understand what he was bitching about because you 90s fans got to relive the NWO and DX come out together. And bro, as a younger fan, I popped for that. I was like, oh, NWO versus DX? Like, holy shit. And I wasn't even alive during back then. So, just be grateful you got that. Sting didn't need to win. Sting was leaving after that anyway. Sting was there to elevate Seth, put the story with Seth Rollins and make that go over. And then, yeah. All right, we got to acknowledge the tribal chief.
He gets his panties in a bunch all the time. I don't know. That was the worst WrestleMania. Sting should have won.
No, it wasn't. That WrestleMania was fun as hell.
Why?
You
lost the Monday Night Wars.
Yeah.
You didn't. You got beat by DX. No, fitting. Triple H took the balls to take that brigade into WCW doors. No. Meanwhile, where was Sting at? In a fucking up in the Raptors like a pendejo? Nah, get out of here. Yeah, I used to do that all the time. Switch back and forth.
Just by binge watching WCW during the pandemic, I knew I would have been a WCW fan. Team WCW.
That you would have?
Yeah.
Well, that's AEW, copy and paste. That's what WCW is.
That's probably why. I love the cruiserweights. I liked Jericho wrestling with the belt and saying no.
And you would have loved Tony Schiavone.
I hate him now.
Oh, he was more annoying back then. He's gonna grab him. He's gonna hold.
Oh, this is interesting.
See, you know what I think is going to end up happening? Uh-oh. Wait, let me. I knew it.
Oh, shit. Is he screaming his name while he's beating his ass?
See, he should have said that in the ring. Why not now? Like, you're gonna go on there and say the same thing you just told me in the camera.
Didn't he technically already did?
Bro, you know what's gonna end up happening? One more match. Oh damn! And he loses. It's gonna be Haku who's gonna put him in line to acknowledge the tribal chief. No time for microphone, Chris. He threw the microphone down. They're gonna go to blows.
Yeah, dude, I'm actually curious on this one.
Hockey fight.
You know what Zilla Fatu said about has no interest in signing with AEW?
He's not. He says he has no interest.
No, I listened to the interview with Bootleg.
Oh, I didn't hear the interview. I just read the quotes.
He said because it's close to his family. He wants to make sure his father, and it was a good interview. That interviewer was pretty good.
I think they got like a family agreement that they're not going to sign for him. I always said it's going to be that one Samoan is going to get pissed off and sign with them.
Lance and Hawaii.
He's not that big of a deal, though, if he shows up at AEW, though.
He's not a big of... Yeah, true.
They need something. They need something to move the needle. Like Haas was saying, Roman shows up there, oof.
TKO,
it'll be over for them. It'll be over pretty much with it. And you'll see the fake glazing of Joe Annanali. Oh yeah, I don't care. He's a part-timer. Yeah, the hypocritical shit, and it will benefit the company even if he does go as a part-timer over there. If he were to jump ship, it would be great. Hulk Hogan level.
Yeah, that one. Roman. They're gonna make sure Roman gets a lifetime deal or whatever.
Oh, of course. But I'm just saying that's the kind of level that even if he says he wants to be part-time. You got it. If Tony doesn't sign him for that, because the fans are idiots.
Some fans actually Or delusional enough to believe that Roman would actually go to AEW.
Yeah, I know. They too big. They spend so much time with their Photoshop and their fucking Adobe and CapCut doing stupid videos.
Every time somebody gets released. And look, I'm a sane sicko. Okay, yes, I do gravitate a little more towards AEW. It's not a secret, but I'm also not one of these people that glazes the product. I'm not scared to call them out. You guys can check my reviews every Wednesday. I do exactly that with Hoss. I'm not going to glaze this company. They do some dumb shit. But I either get called a glazer when I glaze the company, or I either get called a hater. There's no in fucking between.
No, you never win.
You check my bank account statements and all the AEW shit that I purchased. Oh my god, you wouldn't be calling me a hater.
Look at Abu. Abu sitting on the hard camera side. Wow.
Yeah, I know. You're right, K-Dot. You're right. I'll be doing it on stream too. On here, on my own. I would do it. I do them everywhere.
I'm gonna ask this, and we'll break this down. But man, Chris is opponent to Tailglaze. What are we getting out of this, though? They're gonna beat each other up. What's the two? Oh, again, the tongue and death grip. Two things are gonna happen here. Either he's gonna acknowledge Roman, or he's gonna be the new World Heavyweight Champion. Damn, he put him through the table again. They need this to wait until the end of May. So he says he's out with an injury the whole month of June since he's not on tour.
Then Roman needs to leave tonight. Oh wait, he's not going to be here for the rest of May, right?
I don't know
because I don't know his schedule. But somebody in the chat tell us if Roman's going to be here for the rest of the month of May. Because I would ride his ass off TV right now. I would have Jacob feud with Jimmy and Jay, and then I would have Roman come back, and then they had their last match.
What's gonna end up happening? Jacob is getting suspended.
So do you think there's a world where it's like Solo aligns himself with Jacob, the Usos and Roman, and then you get one mystery Samoan or one surprise Samoan, whether it's Zilla, because people throw his name around, whether it's Toma
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. As many people love Zilla and so forth, he needs a run in NXT.
I agree. He'll be there all May. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so he'll be in Greensboro next week. Okay. So that's interesting because I would write him if he wasn't scheduled. I'd honestly write him off for.
And you know what? I think that's a good one right there. Royce Keys and Sila Fatu, and that's a great one, Keda.
Yeah,
that is a fucking great one. That one hits. That changes the core. Yeah. Because he could say Sila's the outcast because no one can, and then Royce Keys is more than he may not be family, he may not be blood, but he's like family. Oh, he's coming back for more. I was about to end the stream too because we got a recap. Oh, he took out the whole 3 Bloodline members. Oh shit!
He took out 2 Bloodline members, and is that Jay or is that a?
No, he took all 3 of them out. Oh, that's Jimmy, Jay, and Roman.
I didn't know Jay made his way to the ring.
To me, I think war. I think the crowd loves chaos. They're cheering here, but they were booing, but they just like the chaos. They're gonna cheer and boo. Now they're officially off the air. All right, we're gonna exit here for a moment, and we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna start another stream because we're gonna do a recap the reason why we're doing another stream or different, might as well, we could just say, why don't you just stay on and keep the people on to watch, is that we'll do it for the audio platform as well. We're going to do a recap, a review. We're going to also gives us a minute to do a little bit of intermission, use the restroom, get some drinks, and come right back in about 10 to 15 minutes. And it also helps us cut the video so when we put it on audio, because we are also on Amazon podcast, as well as all the different where you can get your audio podcast. So we are going to be back. We're going to take a quick intermission, and we're going to do the recap show right back. So yes, indeed, and maybe drop a few kids at the pool. Maybe, who knows? I mean, that's why we have our dude wipes, right? With that said, we want to say thank you for everyone. We'll be back as we're going to visit the pool.